In this video, we are going to look at data types in casting. Let's look at data types now. What is a data type? A data type is a categorization of data into collections according to the type of data they represent. Programming languages use a variety of data types to represent different types of data in a program. For example, data type integer is used to represent positive or negative whole numbers that do not have a decimal or a fractional part. And data type character is used to represent single characters. When the variables and constants are first defined, the space is allocated in memory to store the data or value. The data type used determines how much memory will need to be allocated to that variable or constant. Let's look at the basic data types now. First data type is integer. It is used for positive or negative whole numbers that do not have a decimal or a fractional part. For example, 5 or -10. The next data type is real, or also known as float in some programming languages. It is used for positive or negative numbers that can have a decimal or fractional part. For example, 3.142 minus 0.25 or 10.0. The third data type is Boolean. It is used for true or false values. For example, true and false. They are often used to indicate the results of a condition or as flags. The fourth data type is character. It is used for a single character. For example, characters such as lowercase a or uppercase b, or the number 7 stored as a character, or the symbol hash as a character. Note that uppercase and lowercase characters are considered different characters, and space is also a character. To assign a character to a variable or a constant, quotation marks are used to indicate the value to be assigned as a character. For example, highest_grade equals A in quotation marks. The quotation marks used could be single quote or double quote, depending on the programming language. The final data type is string. It is used for a collection of characters. For example, new, first, or #%. String data type can be used for any collection of characters, such as names, addresses, or any textual information. Note that symbols and numbers are also characters, so can also be part of the strings. To assign collection of characters, i.e. string to a variable or constant, quotation marks are used. For example, address equals number 7 The Avenue in quotations. It is important to choose the correct data type for a given data set to ensure accuracy and efficient use of the available memory in the program. Let's look at casting now. What is casting? Casting means to convert data from one data type to another data type in the program. Not all data can be cast to another data type. Let's now look at keywords or reserved words used for casting. The first keyword is str. It is used as str, open bracket, close bracket. It is used to convert any data type to string data type. For example, x equals str, open bracket, 10, close bracket. This converts integer value 10 to string value 10. Let's take another example. Y equals str, open bracket, true, close bracket. This converts Boolean value true to string value true. The second keyword is int. It is used as int, open bracket, close bracket. It is used to convert real or also known as float data type in some programming languages, or string data type containing only numeric values to integer data type. Casting of string data type containing non-numeric value to integer data type is not allowed, and if you try to do that, you will get an error. For example, a equals int, open bracket, 10 in quotations, close bracket. This converts string containing numeric value 10 to integer value 10. Next example is b equals int, open bracket, 7.6, close bracket. This converts real or float value 7.6 to integer value 7. Note that it does not round the number. The third keyword is real, or also known as float in some programming languages. It is used as real or float, open bracket, close bracket. It is used to convert integer data type or string data type containing only numeric values to real or float data type. Casting of string data type containing non-numeric value to real or float data type is not allowed. For example, c equals real, open bracket, 11.7 in quotations, close bracket. This converts string containing numeric value 11.7 to real or float value 11.7. Next example is d equals real, open bracket, 10, close bracket. This converts integer value 10 to real or float value 10.0. The final keyword is bool. It is used as bool, open bracket, close bracket. It is used to convert string data type containing true or false, or yes or no string value, and in some programming languages, integer data types with 1 or 0 value to Boolean data type. For example, e equals bool, open bracket, false in quotations, close bracket. This converts string value false to Boolean value false. Next example is f equals bool, open bracket 1, close bracket. This converts integer value 1 to Boolean value true. Let's recap. A data type is a categorization of data into collections according to the type of data they represent. Programming languages use a variety of data types to represent different types of data in a program. 5 basic data types are integer, real or float, Boolean, character, and string. The data type used determines how much memory will need to be allocated to a variable or a constant. Casting is used to convert data from one data type to another. Keywords used for casting are str, open bracket, close bracket, int, open bracket, close bracket, real or float, open bracket, close bracket, and bool, open bracket, close bracket. Not all data can be cast to another data type. Thank you for watching this video. Please click the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload a new video.